The Dimapur Municipal Council (DMC) has intensified its sanitation efforts to address the city's residents' drainage issues. Nagaland MP S. Supongmer Jamir has distributed 4 community ambulances to various organizations in the state. The Deputy Commissioner of Mon District, Wenyu Konyak, inaugurated the upgradation of M. John School to M. John Higher Secondary School in Tizit on May 21, 2025. The state headquarters officials of the Nagaland Bharat Scouts and Guide visited Chimukadima and held a consultative meeting with the District Bharat Scouts and Guides Association on May 20, 2025. Maharashtra has recorded 12 new COVID-19 cases from May 12 to 20, bringing the total number of cases in the state this year to 1,332. Hello viewers, you are watching Nltv English Prime Time. This is Shamita Singha. Here is the news in details. The Dimapur Municipal Council (DMC) has intensified its sanitation efforts to address the city's resident drainage issues. Led by DMC sanitation in charge Zanbe Ni and Councillor Achung Bemo, a cleanup operation was conducted at the drainage stretch between Holy Cross and Popular Bakery. The primary cause of the blockage was found to be the indiscriminate disposal of plastic and other non-biodegradable waste by the public. Authorities are urging citizens to cooperate in maintaining a clean and functional urban environment by refraining from dumping waste into drainage systems. This initiative is part of the Council's commitment to improving sanitation and highlights the need for active public participation to ensure long-term solutions to drainage-related problems. We have a detailed report with our reporter Moilong. Let's have a look.
Drive chai thaya to one ajinwe January bra shuru hoise sob ward laga nala khan safa korna chahe to aji phujur yade ami ana do Holy Cross aro Popular Bakery laga majode nala thaka da ase aro phujur bi ami kana respected chairman bi aise tai bi inspect korna jise aro sanitation in charge moi aro mem zambini mojin loi gina ita nala khan safa korna chahe ase aro ami kobu mona do yade Dimapur under urban de 100+ colonies ase to moi public han ki bi appeal kuru mona to kali team se ruki thakli no hobo apni han bi cooperate kurna kam kurna chale to bishi phala je kurna bi public han bi appeal kura ase aro ekta request to moi even church debi appeal kuruli mona ase sabi ami church ke appeal kuru mona to at least 2-3 times in a year in a cleanliness drive karne ami la public an ge educate kurile bishi phala je kile mane sabi pahar ra hagan bi aro ami la nijor mati de nijor khode phara thake to takan ami malik han bra sapa gurna dekhaile do edu takan bi learn kurubo kina civic sense kina sapa thakibo edu bra moi edu appeal kora do church kan ge appeal kora do takan bi agina edu corporate social responsibility ase khali DMC khali ekla bra na paribo church phale bra bi takan ge kwanish namian Christian state ase tade 99% do church going gana je dubra church te bra bi edu kina sapa thakibo edu topic te sal de tuba timber educate kurile to amian public han ge edu ina le do ami pisos ase takan bi nizor khor sapa gorna du bichire manula bi phapa suru gro dura nizor tenant khan nizor mati de rent thaga khan edu an educate kurile do amian miligina Dimapur do sapa hobogna tangor pisos ase dura ami church khan ge bi edu appeal kura ase edu public han bi bishi cooperative ase holibi enaga ase ki amian TMC khan do pani girle bi munduk pani nigirle munduk ase kile mane pani nigirle do hoy korombra edu munduk thake pani girle do nala flood hoi thake do edu nala flood do kile flood hoy mane ami khan public han bra coverage khan do nala de pelai aro kwanishna TMC kam gura khan kari khan do ami khan do every colony holi commercial area dili othai thake to morombra nala de noina kari hadam de kari de phelaile bishi phala je gune edu request kura je aro ami khan edu drive to eta kwanishna pani gira season hoje ami khan do edu kode আমি গান কোৱা নিচিনা পাৰ্ট টিম 4টা ভাগ কৰা আছে এতিয়াতো নালা ৱাৰ্ড টেপ চাব কৰা আছে আৰু ক'তে ইমাৰ্জেঞ্চি লাগে নালা এইটো আনবি ষ্টেণ্ড বাই ৰাখি আছে টিম এইটো নিচিনা এইটো ক'তে ৰিকুৱাৰ্ড আছে এইটো চাব কৰা যাব এইটো আমি গানলা চেনিটেশ্যন গানটো আমি গানটো TMCটো
Nagaland MP S. Supongmeran Jamir has distributed 4 community ambulances to various organizations in the state, including Au Senden in Mokokchung, Chakroma Public Organization in Chumukijima, Enpud in Dimapur, and Western Sumi Hoho in Newland, as part of the second phase of its initiative under the Member of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme, MPLADS. This follows the distribution of 6 ambulances to 6 districts in November 2024, where he had assured that the remaining districts would also be covered. The Deputy Commissioner of Dimapur, Dr. Chang, praised MP Supongmeran for effectively utilizing the MPLADS scheme to support community healthcare services. We have a detailed report with our reporter Moilong. Let's have a look.
Today, we are really thankful to Sir for giving us this privilege and also to the unions for distributing this ambulance. I don't know, most of us, even though I'm in service for 24 years, MP-led fund, many of us might have not known earlier. But today, we know this has been coming to open, and because of the initiative of our Honorable MP, we could utilize the benefit of the ambulance. So I think our only prayer and support is that we should cooperate with him in whatever work he do, and we should guide him so that he continue to serve our people. I am from member of Nltv. I joined here as TC in October 2023. Right after me joining us TC, our Nltv officials came, and their first request and their main aim is to purchase an ambulance, and they were asking me whether there's any way to help them so that they purchase an ambulance, because it is very much needed, especially like our president has said, from people coming from far-flung areas. So I didn't know, I can't give them any answer, but today I think it's God's plan that God has spoken to our sir, and the requirement of our people has been fulfilled. I think that is the message which we wanted to share with each and every one of us. Today, I always say this, Dimapur, we all know, I always say in my speech that Dimapur, Jumu, Newland, it's a mini Nagaland. Though we have bifurcated into 3 districts, but we are all together, there is no boundary. So I always say that people living in Dimapur, we should work together, and we should come and unite together, so that we show this example to other districts. Because as every tribe, every community live here, work together. So I think if Dimapur can be united, if we can share our views and objective, and if we become one person with clear aim and objective, definitely this message will go to the other district and will be able to guide them, will be able to fulfill their wishes. I think as in community leaders, I wanted to request you to kindly work for the unity of our people so that we come together as Nagas. I'd like to thank the New Motors also for this initiative, and also hope God bless you.
The Department of Post has officially released the final version of the Digital Postal Index Number, DGPIN, a complement of the India's Digital Public Infrastructure, DPI, aimed at enhancing public service delivery. Developed in collaboration with IIT Hyderabad and NRSC ISRO, DGPIN is an open-source, national-level addressing grid that incorporates directional and geographic attributes to provide a logical and uniform referencing system. The standardized geocoded digital addressing system is expected to improve the efficiency and accuracy of services across the country, enabling better planning, faster emergency responses, and improved service delivery in remote and undeserved areas. After releasing a beta version in July 2024 and gathering feedback, the Department of Post have integrated public suggestions into the final version, making it available along with technical documents, programming code, and FAQs to all states and departments. A 10-year-old boy named Vivek Mehta was found wandering alone at Dimapur railway station, sparking concerns among locals. Fortunately, member of the Dimapur District Auto Drivers Union (DDADU) discovered the child and took responsibility for his safety. DDADU President Tito Yepthomi provided temporary shelter and care to Vivek at his residence before handing him over to Child Helpline authorities for further assistance and rehabilitation. This incident highlights the importance of community vigilance and prompt action in ensuring the safety of vulnerable children. Similar incidents have been reported in the region, such as an 8-year-old boy found at Rangia railway station in 2021, who was later reunited with his family. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has launched the Women for Trees campaign under the Amrut Mitra initiative, in collaboration with Nltv to promote the climate resistance and enhance urban greenery in heat-stressed areas. This women-led plantation drive will involve over 50,000 self-help group women in 2 phases. Phase 1, May 21 to 23, 2025, including site visits to plantation sites, water treatment plants and government lands to familiarize women with urban greening strategies. While Phase 2, June 5 to August 31, 2025, involves active plantation work starting on World Environment Day. The campaign aims to combine environmental sustainability with women's empowerment in urban India, with participating SHGs visiting specific sites in Nagaland including Mokokchung, Phek, Dimapur and others. The ministry has urged states and urban local bodies to follow standard guidelines for branding and documentation. The state headquarters official of the Nagaland Bharat Scouts and Guides visited Chumukedima and held a consultative meeting with the District Bharat Scouts and Guides Association on May 20, 2025. The meeting aimed to promote the values of scouting and guiding across the state, and Deputy Commissioner Polan John was inducted as the President of the District Association. During the meeting, Solo highlighted the organization's emphasis on character development, leadership skills, and service to others, based on principles of duty to God, others, and self. The meeting concluded with a reaffirmation of the Scouts and Guides promise and a visit to school with Scouts and Guides units. Polan John expressed his support for the movement, hoping it would nurture responsible and capable youth in the state. The Task Force for Music and Arts TAFMA Government of Nagaland is conducting a 3-day masterclass in audio management from May 21 to 23, 2025 at the Regional Center of Excellence for Music and Performing Arts RCEMPA in Jotsoma. This initiative is part of the TAFMA Skilling Nagaland program aimed at empowering local talents and volunteers in the music and arts ecosystem. The masterclass, designed for sound operators and technical members, provides hands-on training and technical insight into sound system operations. Project Director Dr. Sothu emphasized that audio management and sound engineering are full professions, encouraging young enthusiasts to take them seriously. The training is expected to equip participants with practical skills, enhancing their role in managing live sound and audio systems during services and events. Viewers, will be back after a short break. Keep watching Nagaland TV. Welcome back, viewers. You are watching Nltv English Prime Time. The Deputy Commissioner of Mon District, Wendy Konyak, inaugurated the upgradation of M. John School to M. John Higher Secondary School in Tizit on May 21, 2025. During the ceremony, Konyak congratulated the school administration and highlighted Tizit's potential for establishing colleges and universities in the future. Envisioning it as a prominent town with citizen support, the event featured speeches from Konyak Union leaders, a motivational talk by alumni Tinzing Konyak, and presentations by students and officials, including workshop Superintendent A.R. Chinga, BE. The function was attended by district officials, law enforcement, and civil society organizations, with school administration T. Atsahan proposing a vote of thanks. The Directorate of Technical Education has informed that the NEET UG 2025 appeared candidates intending to avail Nagaland State Reserve seats for MBBS, BDS, BVSC, and AH, BAMS, BHMS, BASLP, BUM. That registration forms are available at the Directorate of Technical Education, Kohima, below New Secretariat Complex on payment of ₹500. Only WEF 21st May 2025 during office working hours. Meanwhile, candidates are informed to read all necessary instruction given in the application form carefully before the form is submitted and to submit the scorecard once the NET score UG 2025 results is declared. Northeast India is expected to experience widespread light to moderate rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms, lightning, and gusty winds over the next 7 days. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura are likely to be affected, with isolated areas potentially receiving heavy to very heavy rainfall. Assam and Meghalaya are forecast to receive isolated very heavy rainfall on May 20 and 21. Guwahati, still reeling from severe flooding on May 20 due to a heavy overnight rainfall, may face more challenges, with the India Meteorological Department predicting heavy to very heavy rainfall across Assam, including Guwahati, over the next 2 to 3 days, with some areas potentially receiving up to 200 mm of rain. Residents are advised to remain vigilant and avoid unnecessary traveling during intense rainfall. The Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship launched a pilot program in Aizawl, Mizoram, to promote apprenticeship training in the northeastern region. Jointly launched by the Mizoram Chief Minister Lal Dhuoma and Union Giant Chaudhry, the initiative aims to provide high-quality apprenticeship opportunities to over 26,000 youths, offering them an additional ₹1,500 per month for 1 year on top of the regular stipend under the National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme. With a budget of ₹43.94 crore, including ₹4 crore of outreach and project implementation, the scheme seeks to bridge the gap between education and employment by providing industry exposure and aligning skills with real-world demands. Chaudhry emphasized the initiative's potential to promote women-led empowerment, noting that Northeast higher female participation in apprenticeship. Lal Dhuoma highlighted the collaboration's potential to empower youth in Mizoram and the Northeast, opening new doors for their economic participation. The Indian government has restricted imports of certain items from Bangladesh through land ports, according to a directive issued by the Directorate General of Foreign Trade (DGFT). The restricted items include ready-made garments, food-flavored and carbonated drinks, processed food items, cotton and cotton waste, plastic goods, dyes, and wooden furniture, which can now only be imported through specific seaports Nhava Sheva and Kolkata. This move comes after Bangladesh banned the import of yarn from India by land route, and India cancelled the transshipment facility for the export of goods from Bangladesh to third countries. A high-level meeting was held in Agartala to assess the implication and streamline enforcement of the new directive. Importers and exporters have expressed support for the move, viewing it as a temporary measure taken in the national interest. The Central Recruitment Board Meghalaya Police have issued a short notice announcing a change in the examination venue for the post of fireman and driver fireman, scheduled on May 31, 2025. As per the notice, the written examination previously scheduled to be held at RYBHOI College, Nongpo will now take place at Ri Bhoi Presbyterian Higher Secondary School, Nongpo, due to unavoidable circumstances. This change applies only to candidates in the RIBHOI district who were originally allotted. RIBHOI College has as their exam center. For more updates, candidates are advised to regularly check the official website. The Tripura Pradesh Congress observed the death anniversary of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi on Tuesday, May 21, 2025, with various events. At the Congress Bhavan, party leaders hoisted the Congress flag alongside the national flag, followed by a wreath-laying ceremony at Rajiv Gandhi's marble statue. The leaders then paid tribute to Gandhi at the Agartala Gandhi Ghat Sahid Bedi, where the Seva Dal of Tripura Pradesh Congress planted a tree. Tripura Pradesh Congress President Ashish Kumar Saha, MLA Supdeep Roy Barman and others attended the event. Saha described Rajiv Gandhi as a mainstay of India's integrity and unity, as a proponent of information and science technology, who was assassinated by a human bomb in 1991. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma has outlined a strategy to modernize the state's police force, focusing on smart policing, advanced tools and citizens-first reforms. A 13-hour conference with top police officials at the Lachit Borpukhan Police Academy in Derogao charted a roadmap for making the force future-ready. The initiative aims to shift the police approach from traditional methods to technology-driven, citizen-centric policing, addressing new-age crimes like cybercrime, digital fraud and cross-border syndicates. This transformation marks a significant departure from the force's historical counter-insurgency role to a citizen-centric service. The Assam government has been investing in police modernization, including upgrading infrastructure and expanding police commando battalion units. The state has also seen a decrease in pending cases from 95,994 in 2021 to 18,286 in 2024, indicating the effectiveness of these reforms. Mizoram Chief Minister Lal Dhuoma has declared the state as India's first fully literate state, with a literacy rate of 98.2%, surpassing the Ministry of Education's threshold of 95%. The achievement is attributed to the collective efforts of 292 volunteer teachers, community mobilization and implementation of the Ullas initiative, which identified and educated 3,026 illiterate individuals, with 1,692 becoming potential learners. The state has previously ranked third in the country with a literacy rate of 91.33%, according to the 2011 census. Lal Dhuoma emphasized the need to sustain literacy through continuous education, digital access, and vocational skill training, and aiming for digital literacy, financial literacy, and entrepreneurial skills for all Mizos. Union Minister Jayant Chaudhary congratulated the state government and people, praising Mizoram's commitment to growth and its potential to lead the Northeast in building a Shikshit, Kushal, and Atmanirbhar Bharat.
It has been a long journey over the years, and it was due to the contribution made successfully by the successive governments and officials that we have reached at this stage today. I thank for all those who contributed for this effort, and I'm proud of them, and I'm proud that this happened under the able leadership of our education minister, a young and dynamic leader that we have.
A historic occasion, a joyous occasion for the government of Mizoram, the educators, academicians, students, young people of Mizoram. We must all celebrate together. Mizoram has become the first state to be declared fully literate as per the standards and metrics laid down by Ministry of Education.
It has been
Sikkim Academy is organizing a 5-day training workshop on the Koha library system from May 27 to May 31, aiming to empower library professionals and institutions with the skills needed to manage digital library effectively. This initiative aligns with Sikkim Academy's vision to digitalize its library infrastructure and transform it into a national-level knowledge hub. Participants will benefit from hands-on sessions and expert guidance, enhancing their technical expertise in library services. The workshop will cover Koha's features and functionalities, catering to both beginners and experienced professionals. Interested individuals can register online by May 25. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma has launched a concert economy policy, positioning the state for healthy competition with neighboring Meghalaya. The policy aims to transform Assam into a live music destination, with Dibrugarh, Jorhat and Guwahati designated as future concert venues. A major December music event featuring Post Malone on December 8 will showcase Assam's potential, following the successful blueprint of Ahmedabad Coldplay shows, which generated a massive ₹641 crore economic impact. The move is expected to boost Assam's cultural identity, generate employment and drive growth in tourism, capitalizing on the growing concert economy in India, projected to grow at 19% annually. Viewers, we'll be back after a short break. Keep watching Nagaland TV. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Nltv English Primetime. The North Sikkim Academy campus in Mangan is set to host the Sikkim Book Fair 2025 on May 24 to 25, organized by 24 Hours Inspired in collaboration with North Sikkim Academy. This two-day event aims to ignite a passion for reading within school children, featuring a vast collection of books across various genres, scholastic games and interactive activities. Students can enjoy books on site at a dedicated reading corner, participate in poetry writing and recitation sessions, and engage in Scrabble games to boost vocabulary. The fair will also host panel discussions with school teachers exploring topics related to reading habits and education, with the goal of making reading enjoyable and interactive. The event is expected to attract students from nearby schools and provide valuable insights to attendees. The special cell of the Manipur police has arrested Shamim Bano, a 46-year-old woman from Uttar Pradesh, in connection with a drug trafficking case. Authorities seized 1.557 kilograms of high-quality heroin over rupees 10 crore in the international market. Bano was part of an interstate narcotics trafficking network smuggling heroin from Myanmar into India through Manipur, with distribution operation extending to Assam, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh and Delhi. The arrest was made near the North Assam Oil Company in Imphal West districts based on credible intelligence input. Bano has been booked under the Narcotics, Drug and Psychotropic Substances Act, and further legal proceedings are underway. The Arunachal Pradesh police have arrested 53 candidates from Haryana for using sophisticated electronic device to cheat in the Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti (NVS) recruitment examination for lab assistants and junior secretariat assistants. The cheating ring, allegedly orchestrated by a Haryana-based syndicate, exploited exam centers in remote locations like Itanagar and Dimapur, utilizing GSM-enabled gadgets and micro earpieces to receive answers in real time. Police recovered 29 devices and reported that many suspects have confessed to their involvement. The accused have been booked under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita Information Technology Act and Public Examination Act, with FIRs registered at Niti, Bihar and Chimpu Police Station. A deeper investigation is underway to uncover the full scope of the operation and identify key handlers.
जो नवोदय विद्यालय समिति के कुछ एग्जामिनेशन होते हैं जो सीबीएसई कंडक्ट कराता है, उसके अंदर 2 एग्ज़ाम्स, एक लैब टेक्नीशियन का और एक असिस्टेंट्स का। उसके अंदर हमारे पास एक खबर आई कि कुछ सोफिस्टिकेटेड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इक्विपमेंट्स मिले हैं जो शायद चीटिंग के लिए यूज़ हो रहे हैं। तो इसी में हमने कार्रवाई की। पहले किंग कप स्कूल में हमारी टीम गई, वहाँ पे उन्होंने कुछ बच्चों को राउंड ऑफ किया और उनसे इंटरोगेशन किया। उनसे ये पता चला कि सिमिलर ही जगह से कुछ और बच्चे भी आए हुए हैं और वो वीकेवी चिंपू में अभी एग्जामिनेशन दे रहे हैं। तो चिंपू से भी एक टीम वहाँ पे गई और उन सब बच्चों को राउंड अप किया। कुछ बच्चे फर्स्ट शिफ्ट में एग्ज़ाम दे के यहाँ से एस्केप कर रहे थे, तो होलंगी रास्ते पे जाके उनको भी इंटरसेप्ट कराया। और कुछ बच्चे थे जो आईजी पार्क में प्रेजेंट थे, उनको भी फिर हमने राउंड अप करा और सबको एक साथ लेके आए। तो एक जो मोडस ऑपरेंडी हमारे पास ये सामने आया है कि ये सब बच्चे बेसिकली हरियाणा से हैं। हरियाणा में भी जींद और उसके आसपास के एरिया के हैं। 2024 में जब इस एग्ज़ामिनेशन का एडवर्टाइजमेंट निकला था, तभी इन्होंने कुछ इनके बिहाइंड द सीन्स कुछ लोग काम कर रहे हैं, हम उन तक भी पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने मिल के एक प्लान बनाया कि वो लोग ऐसी जगह पे सेंटर्स भरेंगे जहां उनको लगता है कि शायद सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम में थोड़ा लैक्स होगा। तो सिक्किम, दीमापुर, ईटानगर और इवन चंडीगढ़ में भी इन्होंने कुछ सेंटर्स ऐसे भरे हैं। तो ये सब लोग वहाँ से टेम्पो ट्रैवलर में ट्रैवल करके आए और इनके पास एक बहुत ही छोटा सा ईयर पीस है और एक छोटा सा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस है जिसके अंदर एक सिम कार्ड स्लॉट है। उस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस को ये अपने प्राइवेट पार्ट्स के पास छुपा के लाते हैं और वो जो छोटा सा ईयर पीस है उसको अंदर बिल्कुल जो ईयर कैविटी के अंदर उसको रखते हैं। और जैसे एग्जामिनेशन शुरू होता है, विदिन 10 मिनट्स से उसको बटन है कि उसको ऑन कर देते हैं और फिर वो डिवाइस एक्टिव हो जाता है। और इनके जो हैंडलर्स हैं जो जीन बेस्ड है, वो इनको फ़ोन करते हैं और इनसे सेट पूछते हैं और फिर इनको एग्जामिनेशन में
Security forces in Manipur has intensified intelligence-based combing and search operation across the state, resulting in the arrest of multiple active cadres from various proscribed outfits and the recovery of arms, ammunition, and narcotics. On May 20, 2025, Pijam Tomba Mete alias Miraba, a 49-year-old active cadre of the KCP Apunba faction, was arrested from the Swaombang area under Lamlai police station in Imphal East district for alleged extortion from an oil pump and a private school. This arrest is part of a larger effort to curb extortion and criminal activities in vulnerable areas of both hill and valley districts. Recent operations have led to the detention of 29 hardcore militants, including those from the Kanglipak Communist Party, and the recovery of advance of weapons like rifles, grenades, and ammunition. The Manipur police, in a joint operation with Central Security Forces and the Anti-Drug Unit, arrested Roman Rai, a 29-year-old from Gorkha Harub, Irang Part 2 in Senapati district. Rai was found in possession of 2 kilograms of opium, valued at approximately Rs 40,000, which he had concealed in hidden compartments within his motorcycle. He allegedly confessed to sourcing the opium from border areas and supplying it to clients in northeastern Manipur. Rai and the seized materials are in police custody for further investigation. The Indian Army remains alert and ready to respond to any further challenges along the line of control. According to Poonch Brigade Commander Brig Mudit Mahajan, Operation Sindoor, launched in response to the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack and subsequent Pakistani aggression, has inflicted significant losses on the Pakistan Army, both in numbers and morale. Mahajan emphasized that the operation is not over yet, but only suspended for the time being, and the Indian Army will respond with fire and resolve if challenged again. The Poonch Brigade played a central role in the operation, targeting terrorist infrastructure and military assets with precision and purpose. The Indian Army's response was calibrated, initially focusing on terrorist infrastructure before shifting to military assets when Pakistan targeted civilian areas. The Army AIR defense units effectively countered the emerging drone threat, demonstrating exceptional skill and resilience.
Operation Sindoor is not over. It only remains suspended for the time being. And therefore, the Indian Army remains alert, ready, and if challenged again, we will respond yet again, not with words, but with fire and resolve of the nation. The Pakistan Army losses were not just in numbers, but in morale and initiative. Today, they have lost their credibility before their own nation. So far, we have inputs of imposing heavy numbers in fatal and non-fatal casualties upon the enemy. And the numbers are still adding up with each passing day, as our intelligence agencies are on the job to corroborate and verify these inputs. We did not wait to react, but we prepared to respond. And to that extent, I will say that Poonch Brigade was not a part but the heart of Operation Sindoor. Pakistan's sponsored terror strike at Pahalgam was met with a calibrated response from the Indian Army, initially focusing solely on terrorist infrastructure. The Army struck with unmatched precision and purpose. 6 of the 9 critical terrorist targets struck were opposite Poonch, Rajouri and Akhnur, and these were neutralized effectively that night. Only when the Pakistan Army escalated by indiscriminately targeting civilian areas did the Indian Army decisively shift to hitting their military targets. As the enemy unleashed a new threat of swarm drones, it was the Army air defense that truly emerged as the shining shield, demonstrating exceptional skill, resilience, and cutting-edge coordination to intercept every aerial menace, safeguarding our troops and territory with unwavering vigilance and valor. Operation Sindoor is not over.
The Department of Financial Services DFS under the Finance Ministry has announced the launch of a Unified Pension Scheme UPS calculator, allowing government employees to estimate their pension benefits under both the National Pension System NPS and UPS. This tool provides subscribers with approximate returns in terms of corpus, lump sum and pension value calculation, helping them make informed choices about their pension plans. The calculator considers factors such as monthly contributions, expected annual returns and years of service remaining, giving employees a clear picture of their potential pension amounts. Maharashtra has recorded 12 new cases of COVID-19 from May 12 to 20, bringing the total number of cases in the state this year to 1,332. According to the Health Department, most cases are mild and resemble seasonal flu, with 6 cases reported in Mumbai, 3 in Pune, 2 in Thane, and 1 in Kolhapur. Currently, 109 active patients are under observation statewide, with Mumbai accounting for 36 cases, Thane with 21 cases, and Pune with 11 cases. The state has recorded 15 COVID-related deaths this year, mostly among patients above 60 years old, with underlying conditions. Health officials emphasize that the virus is circulating in low numbers and is not causing severe illness, with most cases identified through routine screening of influenza-like and respiratory infection. The Indian government will invest Rs 1,280 crore to upgrade the infrastructure of existing godowns owned by the Food Corporation of India (FCI) and Central Warehousing Corporation (CWC). FCI will invest Rs 1,000 crore while CWC will invest Rs 280 crore to improve technology and infrastructure in their 2,278 godowns, including owned and hired facilities. The upgrade aims to bring transparency, improve efficiencies and curb leakages in the public distribution system (PTS), ensuring quality food grains and supplied to over 80 crore people through 5.3 lakh ration shops under the National Food Security Act. The government has also launched 3 mobile apps, Depot Darpan, Anna Mitra and Anna Sahayata, to improve PTS efficiencies and reduce wastage. Additionally, the Corporation Ministry is creating 700 lakh ton storage capacities with an investment of over Rs 1 lakh crore to enhance storage infrastructure across the country.
स्टोरेज ऑल्सो हम ऑगमेंटेशन कर रहे हैं. थोड़ा स्टोरेज का इशू है, लेकिन तो उसी के साथ ही साथ हम प्राइवेट का भी स्टेट के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट करके भी स्टेट वेयरहाउसिंग कॉर्पोरेशन का भी वी आर हायरिंग एंड ओवरऑल and inflation is also lowest in last 6 years. In spite of all these tensions, under the guidance of Prime Minister, we have really monitored it well.
आपने बताया कि 1000 करोड़ FCI और 280 करोड़ CWC लगाएगा, उस पर थोड़ा बताएंगे?
उसमें तो हम इसका ओवरऑल टेक्नोलॉजी इम्प्रूवमेंट करने के लिए और इसका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ज्यादा करने के लिए और स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी बढ़ाने के लिए और वेंटिलेशन और टेम्परेचर मेंटेन करने के लिए, because टेम्परेचर also plays a very important role.
The Supreme Court has granted anticipatory bail to Pooja Khetkar, a former IAS probationer accused of cheating and misusing OBC and disability quota benefits in the civil services examination. A bench comprising Justice B.V. Nagaratna and Satish Chandra Sharma directed Khetkar to cooperate with the investigation, questioning the severity of her alleged crime and stating she is not a drug lord for terrorists. She has not committed murder or violated NDPS laws. The court criticized the Delhi High Court's refusal to grant bail, noting that Khetkar had lost her career and would not be able to secure a job anywhere. The Delhi police has opposed the bail, citing serious allegation and Khetkar's alleged non-cooperation in the probe. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has strongly condemned the behavior of an SBI branch minister in Anekal Taluk who refused to speak in Kannada, speaking widespread outrage on social media. The manager's actions were captured in a viral video where she insisted on speaking in Hindi, despite a customer's request to communicate in Kannada. Citing RBI regulation that require bank employees to use regional languages, Siddaramaiah appreciated SBI's swift action in transferring the official, stating that such incidents should not recur and urging the Finance Ministry to mandate cultural and language sensitization training for bank staff across India. Representing local language is respecting the people. Siddaramaiah emphasized, adding that all bank employees must treat customers with dignity and make an effort to speak in the local language. Senior Jharkhand IAS officer Vinay Kumar Chaube has been arrested by the Anti-Corruption Bureau (ACB) in a money laundering case linked to the alleged excise scam in the state. Chaube, a 1999 batch IAS officer, was taken into custody after hours of interrogation and remanded to judicial custody till June 3. He has been accused of causing Rs 38 crore loss to the state executor through corrupt practices and misusing his post as Secretary of the Excise Department. The ACB has also arrested Gajendra Singh, Joint Commissioner of the Excise Department, in connection with the same case. Chaube's lawyer stated that they are unaware of the grounds for his arrest and have submitted medical reports due to his medical conditions. The Enforcement Directorate (ED) has previously raided premises linked to Chaube and Singh in October 2024 as part of its investigation into the excise scam.
किसी प्रकार के डॉक्यूमेंट जो है नहीं दिए गए हैं और हमने कोर्ट के समक्ष ये सबमिशन किया है कि हमें अभी तक इस मामले में एफआईआर जो दर्ज की गई है वो कब दर्ज की गई, कितने बजे दर्ज हुई, इसका कोई जानकारी नहीं है। और ना ही जो ग्राउंड्स ऑफ अरेस्ट है वो हमें अभी तक बताया गया है। इसी पर हमने अपना एक ऑब्जेक्शन डाला है, कोर्ट ने रिमांड किया है और उसके बाद अब आगे की कार्रवाई जो भी होगी। रिमांड 15 दिन की। अभी हमारे पास एफआईआर की कॉपी, नो चिट ऑफ पेपर हैज बीन given to us till now.
Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah congratulated writer Banu Mushtaq on winning the International Booker Prize for her Kannada short story collection, Hridya Deepa, Heart Lamp, which was translated into English by Deepa Bhashti. This historic win marked the first Kannada title to receive the coveted GPB 50,000 prize. Siddaramaiah praised Mushtaq for raising the flag of Kannada's greatness at the international level, embodying harmony, secularism, and brotherhood in her writing. He wished her continued success in spreading the vibe of Kannada worldwide and congratulated Deepa Bhashti on her exceptional translation work. Other notable figures, including Karnataka Minister K.J. George, Congress MP Sashi Tharoor, and Rahul Gandhi also extended their congratulations to Banu Mushtaq.
If I may borrow a phrase from my own culture, this moment feels like 1,000 fireflies lighting up a single sky, brilliant and utterly collective. To that a tale born under a banyan tree in my village can violences. Elsewhere there is erasure.
The Jaklabanda police in Kaliabor has arrested two suspected drug suppliers, Muhammad Ali Muddin and Nur Islam, following a strategic operation based on a confidential tip-off. Ali Muddin allegedly transported a consignment of illegal drugs into Jaklabanda posing as a passenger in travel vehicle, while Islam was found in possession of a portion of the illicit substances. Both suspects are currently under interrogation and further investigations are underway to uncover the extent of the drug network operating in the region. This crackdown is part of Assam's efforts to curb the rising threats of drug trafficking in semi-urban and rural areas, with the police force undergoing modernization to tackle emerging crimes. The Gujarat Anti-Terrorist Squad ATS has arrested 18-year-old Jasim Ansari from Nadiad town in Kedah district for allegedly taking down nearly 20 government websites post Operation Sindoor. Ansari and a minor friend, who were reportedly online radicalized and turned anti-national, used hacking tools and a distributed denial of service (DDoS) attack to target websites on central and state departments, including defense, finance, and aviation. The duo has attacked around 50 websites in 6 months, posting screenshots of their Telegram group AnonSec with anti-India messages like, "Hi India, we took down your financial seals and servers. And India may have started it, but we will be the ones to finish it." The ATS attacked on a tip-off, confiscated their mobile phones and registered a case under Section 43 and 66F of the Information Technology Act 2000, dealing with cyber terrorism.
इस तरह के इनपुट्स आए थे कि बहुत सारे एंटी नेशनल एलिमेंट्स जो हैं वो भारतीय वेबसाइट पे कंटिन्यू अटैक कर रहे हैं। इस जो इनपुट है इसके ऊपर काम करने के लिए गुजरात एटीएस का टेक्निकल सेल और सोशल मीडिया सेल है, वो जो टेक्निकल अधिकारी हैं, इन सभी को सोशल मीडिया मॉनिटरिंग के लिए निर्देश दिए गए थे। साथ ही साथ हमारी जो फील्ड टीम्स हैं उन्हें भी ये निर्देश दिए गए थे कि हमें ग्राउंड से इस बारे में किसी भी तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है तो उसको डेवलप करके आगे काम करना है। इसी दरमियान गुजरात एटीएस के पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर श्री ध्रुव प्रजापति को एक इन्फॉर्मेशन मिला कि ये जसीम शाहनवाज अंसारी जो कि नडियाड का है और इसके साथ में एक दूसरा माइनर लड़का है, ये दोनों मिलकर के एक AnonSec नाम से एक टेलीग्राम चैनल चला रहे हैं और इस टेलीग्राम चैनल पर ये लोग इस तरह के एविडेंस डालते हैं जिसमें बताते हैं कि इन लोगों ने विभिन्न चीज़ों का उपयोग करके इन लोगों को ये लोग वेबसाइट्स को हैक कर रहे हैं, डाउन कर रहे हैं। विभिन्न वेबसाइट्स पे डीडोस अटैक करते थे। इस इंफॉर्मेशंस को डेवलप करने के लिए एटीएस के एसपी श्री के सिद्धार्थ के नेतृत्व में एक टीम बनाएगी, जिसमें डीवाईएसपी विरजीत परमार, पीआई ध्रुव प्रजापति, सब इंस्पेक्टर एमपी झाला और सब इंस्पेक्टर जेपी वर्मोरा, इन लोगों की एक टीम बनाएगी। इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया गया। ये जो दोनों शकमंद है, इन दोनों के फोन लेकर के इन्हें एफएसएल में भेजा गया। एफएसएल में जब भेजा गया तो इसमें हमें ये पता चला कि इन लोगों ने सबसे पहले एक टेलीग्राम पे एक्सप्लॉइट एक्स सेक नाम से एक चैनल बनाया था। इसके लिए एक बैकअप चैनल भी इन्होंने एलाइट एक्सप्लॉइट नाम से बनाया और बाद में इसका नाम बदल के एनोनसेक कर दिया है। अभी तक का जो हमारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुआ है उसमें जानने को मिला है कि ये लड़के बेसिकली 12th फेल हैं, लेकिन पिछले 6-8 महीने से ऑनलाइन काफ़ी चीज़ों को जानने के बाद में साइबर एक्टिविटीज़ में काफ़ी एक्सपर्ट हो गए हैं। ये लोग साइबर हैकिंग करते रहते हैं। इन्होंने पाइथन लैंग्वेज, पैड्रोइड टूल्स, टर्मक्स टूल वगैरह एप्लीकेशंस और लैंग्वेज सीखी है। साथ साथ में विभिन्न एप्लीकेशंस और पोर्टल्स के मार्फत इन्होंने डीडोस एक्टिविटी के लिए विभिन्न टूल्स और जो इनकी लैंग्वेजेज है वो आइडेंटिफाई की हुई है। जब ये इस तरह का डीडोस अटैक करते हैं तो उसको चेक करने के लिए भी विभिन्न वेबसाइट्स और विभिन्न पोर्टल्स हैं, जिनके ऊपर जाकर के उस पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे जो हैक की गई वेबसाइट है उसको चेक करते हैं, और अगर वो डाउन बताता है तो इस तरह के एविडेंस के साथ, स्क्रीनशॉट के साथ वो लोग अपने टेलीग्राम चैनल पे ये इन्फॉर्मेशन डालते हैं। इस इन्फॉर्मेशन के साथ साथ ये जो लोग हैं ये साथ साथ एंटी इंडिया मैसेजेस भी इसमें डालते थे, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल, हाय इंडिया, वी जस्ट टुक डाउन योर फाइनेंशियल शील्ड एंड सर्वर्स, इस तरह के मैसेजेस ये लोग डालते थे। इन लोगों ने भारतीय डिफेंस क्षेत्र, फाइनेंस क्षेत्र, एविएशन, अर्बन डेवलपमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की बहुत सारी वेबसाइट्स को निशाना बनाया है। इन आरोपियों के विरुद्ध हमने आईटी एक्ट 43 और 66F सेक्शन के तहत एफआईआर दर्ज।
4 men died and 3 others were injured in Uttar Pradesh Ghazipur district after coming into contact with a high voltage power line while erecting a bamboo structure for a religious program in Narwar village. The deceased were identified as Ravindra Yadav, a 28-year-old police constable, his younger brother Abhay Yadav, 24, Chotel Yadav, 35, and Aman Yadav, 20. The injured include Abhorik Yadav, 15, Santosh Yadav, 35, and Jitendra Yadav, 42, who are receiving treatment for burn injuries, with Abhorik's condition stated to be serious and referred to BHU Varanasi. The incident has prompted Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to express condolences and direct officials to expedite relief efforts. Pakistan's government has promoted Army Chief General Asim Munir to the rank of Field Marshal, recognizing his leadership and strategic brilliance in national security during military clashes with India. The prestigious rank reserved for exceptional leaders makes Munir the second Pakistani general to achieve this honor after Central General Ayub Khan in 1959. The promotion comes after recent tensions between India and Pakistan, including a terror attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, and subsequent military actions. Munir's leadership and wartime achievements have sparked debate, with some viewing it as a moral boost for the armed forces and others questioning the timing and credibility of the move. The cabinet also extended the service of AIR Chief Marshal Zahir and Ahmad Babar Sidhu, recognizing his leadership. This is all for NLTV English Primetime. For more news and updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.